Aw. Hey guys, it's me, Christy Lee. In case you've forgotten who I am.
What are you doing about out?
Just trying. Although
That's good soda.
it's flat. I've got this Thursday off. Eric has doctor's appointments and I really need to take advantage of my health insurance. There's so many things that are going on that I feel like I need to talk to a doctor about. It's very difficult to work when you feel dizzy and nauseous. Very difficult. We've been really shorthanded at work. That's been really stressful. I'm tired. I'm so tired. I need a nap for like 3 days. I could too. Actually, probably 2. I'd probably sleep 2 days if I could. It just hits me sometimes like that. Like I'll be fine and then all of a sudden I feel like I can't keep my eyes open. I've got a lot of problems. Eric says I'm a hypochondriac. And I tell him that he'll regret saying that one day when I die of something random. He's probably right. Or I just have a lot of issues that I refuse to get checked on, and they're all starting to catch up with me. One of my coworkers asked me the other day what we were going to do for my birthday. I looked at her and I was like, nothing. We don't ever do anything. And she said, you got to live your life, or something like that. That's not an exact quote. She said something about making time to enjoy life. We've been so focused on just making ends meet that we don't do anything. We don't do anything. We don't do anything for enjoyment. We don't go out and do things that I guess normal people would do or normal couples would do. We don't go out celebrating things like that. I mean, we have. I think we celebrated our anniversary. I don't even know when our anniversary is. Anyway, she made a good point. Kind of made me realize that you need to make sure that you're enjoying life. You can't just work constantly and not take time to have fun. I'm just rambling. I don't know. I've got people in this window staring at me because I'm talking to my phone. I can stare back. It's cool. I'll just stare at you while you do what you're doing. They don't know what I'm doing. I could be Skype chatting with my mom right now. They don't know that. Which, by the way, I talked to my mom almost 2 weeks ago. I was really going through something. My anxiety got really, really bad, and it turned into depression. I wasn't talking to anyone. I was avoiding people. I was to the point where I was ready to walk out of work. I just could not deal with things. It was pretty bad. So I texted my mom one day and told her I really needed to see her. Because she's such... Have you ever met people like that are just... They're just comforting to be around. There's just something so comforting. Puts you at ease to be around them. And that's how my mom is. And I just cherish the time I get to spend with her. I wish I had felt this way a long time ago. Like when I was a teenager, growing up. I mean, I guess it's normal for teenagers not to think of their parents this way. But I also realized the other day that she's in her 50s. And she's not going to be around forever. And I do not want to miss out on spending all the time I can with her. We only live an hour and 15 minutes away. You'd think that we'd see each other more, but we're always so busy. I'm always so busy. I'm always working. She is taking care of 4 people right now. And she works at another, a work share farm where you work 2 days a week. She works there 2 days a week, and in exchange for her work, she gets to bring home organic produce, and she gets to sell off her chicken eggs there and stuff. I would love to do that. I would love to do that with her. She's literally leaning at the window now, just staring, and I don't understand why. She's gonna close the blinds now because I see her see me. Our weather here, I don't know if it's like this all over, but our weather here right now is so insane. It's hot part of the day cold, the next part of the day raining, storming, cold, hot. It's a mess. Florida is a mess right now. We still don't have a dining room table. I really want to get one, but we're still learning to budget at our new place. Even though the rent is $15 cheaper than it was at the other place, the electric bill is doubled at least. Oh, one of our cats had kittens. If you've been following this channel for a while, you know that we get a litter of kittens every year, it seems, since we moved into the other house that we were at, because there were strays that were having kittens all the time, and I always felt bad for them, so we always took care of them, and then they had babies and so on and so forth. So one of the, I don't know if she would be a granddaughter or great-granddaughter of the original stray mama cat, she had kittens about a month after we moved into this place, and they're about 3 or 4 weeks old now. Adorable. She had 6, one didn't make it, so there's 5. And then we noticed that one of our boy cats, Sunny, was looking a little fat in the midsection. Over the last couple weeks, we've realized that Sunny is not a boy. Sunny is a little girl. I don't know how we missed that. We're usually very good about sexing the kittens. Looks like she is going to be having kittens in the next couple of weeks as well, which once again would not be an issue if we had a little homestead. I would have no issue with having dozens of cats. I love having cats around. We're not supposed to have cats in the first damn place. Even though they weren't ours, they were strays, but they depend on us. You know, we've been feeding them their whole lives, and we just could not abandon them there. We couldn't do it. That's wrong anyway. You can't just do that. A lot of people have been telling me that we should have left them, but I can't do that. They're outside cats. They can't come in the house. I'm allergic to them. But what are we supposed to do? We're not supposed to have any animals here. I mean, there's a lot of strays around anyway. There's at least 5 strays that come and harass our cats and eat their food. It's a stress. It's a big stress for me. I wish we could just get a little homestead somewhere out in Callahan or Hilliard or somewhere and do all the things. Have all the chickens and the cats and the dog that Eric wants. But we'll get there eventually. It'll take time, a few more years. I'm so excited. My truck is going to be paid off this October. I don't remember. Ooh, thunder. I love a good storm. I really do. I've been thinking a lot about whether I want to stay at Subway or not. It's been great for me. Okay, not great. It hasn't been great. It's been good. It's been good to get a steady paycheck, to be able to make overtime whenever I want it. I have benefits there, but as far as my anxiety issues go, it definitely causes a lot of anxiety. And it's been very stressful for me being the manager, being in charge and responsible for all these different things. And when things go wrong, I'm the one who's supposed to fix them. That's been a challenge for me, and I'm very proud that I've actually stuck with it and I've done it. But I've been thinking a lot about possibly finding a different job, one where I don't have to interact so much with customers and their food. And also with this whole dizziness, nausea thing going on, maybe one where I don't have to turn around so much all the time. I'm scared. I don't like interviews and I don't like change. So I definitely, as much as I think some days that I'm going to walk out and just say goodbye to this job, and I fantasize about how amazing it would feel to be able to walk out of there knowing that I never have to come back. I know how much Eric is depending on me, and my kids are depending on me, and I've been paying my insurance and my car payment and supporting my children with this job, so I can't just up and leave as much as I want to some days. Some days it's still fine. I get through it and I feel great, but a lot of days I don't. So I would have to definitely have a backup plan. Not just a backup plan, I would have to have a job already in place before I would actually leave. So I don't see that happening anytime soon. Last time I checked, we were almost at 5,000 subscribers. Thank you for being here. I'm glad you're here. I'm a boring person, and I'm sorry. Yeah, all right, I'm going to go. Thank you guys for listening to my pointless rambles. As always, thank you so much for watching. I love you guys, and I will see you next time. Bye.